Edward Maurer, Maurer.
How does it feel being here on your 100th birthday surrounded by all your friends and loved ones?
Well, I think it's pretty amazing. I was telling them over there, I said, this building, I mean, it's just beautiful. Perfect for settings like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did a nice job on whoever designed this whole complex down here. They did a great job. Settings like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did a nice job on whoever designed this whole complex down here. They did a great job.
I agree. I mean, this is one of my favorite museums here in
Yeah.
town, even though I guess we only have two. What are some things that you'd like to say to people about your experience?
Oh, I think I had a great life. You know, I was married for quite a few years and had a wonderful wife.
Seven kids.
72 years. You know, things are good. I mean, I had a great life. Wintered out in Arizona for 20 years or better. And I don't know, just did a lot of traveling. I've been over to Europe and traveled over to Europe and had a daughter living in England at the time, spent time with her, and then the wife and I took and we traveled across Europe for a couple of weeks, and it was fun. Yeah, it was good, very interesting. I've had a very wonderful life. I mean, very, very many experiences that, you know, you take it for granted. Everybody just takes everything for granted, but no, it's good. As long as you got good health, you got everything.
How has the world changed in your life? I mean,
Oh,
it's quite a long time, the 100 years, right?
yeah. You know, nothing ever stays the same. You know, every day is a new experience, really, and it's just it's wonderful that if you're able to go with the flow, you know, it's good.
Is there anything that you'd like to say to people that you've learned throughout your life?
Oh, you know, you have good friends, and if you have good friends and you can associate with them, and I don't know what else you want in life. I mean, you know, you just make the best of everything you can. Every chance you get, you make the best of it, and that's about it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you're a veteran, I've heard.
Oh yeah.
In what war were you serving?
I was in the Navy in World War II. Yeah, I was in. Well, I was only in for 2 years. I mean, I was drafted, and then the war ended, and I come home. So that was a very short time, and I had 3 brothers in the Army, and I decided that I was going to go in the Navy because I didn't like sleeping on the ground. I had a bed to sleep in most nights, and so that was good. Yeah, and you know, it was a good thing, good experience in the Navy. Met a lot of nice friends, and had many reunions after we got back out of the service. and traveled across a lot of places in the country, go to reunions and meet people, because most of the time we weren't married at that time, and most of the guys that were ship were my age, and none of them were married, so now we go out and we meet their families and stuff. It's a good experience. Yeah. Yeah, just, I guess life is a great experience. Yeah, I'm just, in fact, I was looking now, I drive by and I see the kids skating out there and stuff, and brings back a lot of good memories. Yeah, we used to ice skate down at Maurer Park down there, or go over to the Lincoln Lagoon and ice skate over there. Kenosha provides a lot of nice places for activities, and you just could go out to Petrified Springs and go sledding in the wintertime and picnic in the summertime. You have all the bases covered.
Absolutely, it's a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
How long have you been living in Kenosha for?
How
long have you been living in Kenosha?
All my life.
Sure.
All except the couple of years I was in the Navy. But rest of the time I lived in Kenosha. Yeah. Worked at Dynamatic for 30 years, and it was a good place to work. Retired from there. And I've had many wonderful experiences. Was able to travel a lot with my wife, and we traveled over to England. I had one daughter, Carol, was living over in England for a while, and so we went over there and stayed with her, and I don't know how many weeks we spent over traveling through Europe and stuff, and just taking it all in, and it was good.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
You've traveled a lot, as you said. What was your favorite place that you traveled to?
Oh, we went to Hawaii. Yeah, we spent a couple of weeks in Hawaii, and I had told my wife when we got married that someday I'm going to take her to Hawaii because it's such a beautiful place. And we did. We enjoyed it. Life was good.
He's a great guy.
So, got a wonderful family, and now I just sit back and I reap my harvest.
Right.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. You know, you can see just surrounded by all these people that love you, care for you.
Yeah,
How does that make you feel?
wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's nothing I want for that. Right there to see that I got it. So life is good. I mean, I've had many wonderful experiences, and I was able to see this building here, this whole area. I remember when it was nothing. Now it's just a beautiful setup today. We can come down here and enjoy it. Yeah, it's good.
Absolutely. I mean, that's such an interesting viewpoint to have, to see this town, Kenosha, kind of grow and change
Yeah.
as you grew.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
You know, I always thought it was a pretty great place to live. I lived on the north side and lived by Maurer Park and Lake. We swim down by Lake Michigan, and it was just a wonderful life. You know, just ice skating in the wintertime, swimming in the summertime. I don't know what more you can ask for.
Is there anything that I didn't talk about that you want to say?
Gosh, I don't know.
I know, it's kind of a big question, right?
Yeah.
But you can take some time to think about it if you want.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Sorry. You could take some time to think about it if you'd like, if you
Yeah.
want to. I don't want to rush you or anything like
No, no, just whatever you'd like to know. I mean, if I can answer questions for you, I'd be happy to. But I don't know what more to talk about.
that. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do
You
mind,
can see I got a beautiful family. Yeah, that's what life is all about, really. Yeah,
Do you mind if I ask you a little bit about your time in the service?
sure.
What was that like? World War II.
Well, I was very fortunate. I went through boot camp, and it was about 6 weeks in boots, and within 2 months I was aboard ship. Well, I got aboard ship. We made one run out in the Pacific. We made one run out into the Marshall Islands. We got orders to come back to the States for an overhaul. So within a half a year's time, I was back home and had 30 days leave because I come back from overseas. So I come back to Kenosha. And I thought I was living pretty high on the hog, I tell you. You know, it was very good. So then I went back out overseas after got the ship fixed and stayed there till the war ended and then come home.
Fantastic. Did you keep in contact with any of the other people in the Navy?
Well, we had Navy reunions. Oh yeah, got together after we got out, and well, most of us weren't married. We were just kids when we went in the Navy, and now go to reunions and everybody's married, got family, and it was really a good experience. Nice, very nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I think I'll leave it at that so you can kind of get back to the festivities here. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.